Hi, boys and girls. Mr. Avolio and I are going to teach you how to play the money exchange game. Are you excited to play the money exchange game?
I am.
Good, good. Okay, what you already have from home is in your pink folder. You had this blue paper. This is the board for the money exchange game, so you're going to need that. You are also going to need a dice or two if you want. But I could not find any dice in my house, so I took the spinner from the Life game, and we're going to use that. If you don't have that, you could also get the playing cards, the ones just with the numbers on them. And you could draw a card, like this one is a 5, and that would tell you how much money to put on your board. But that's just kind of an aside. So, something that you're going to want to make is
something that would help them count to how many?
To 10, sort of.
10 or 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So something that you're going to want to make is a bank. And you see how I made a bank? I wrote the word bank at the top. And then I have a space for the $1 bills, the $10 bills, and the $100 bills. And you cut those out the other day at math. So I'm going to put all my $1 bills, there's a whole bunch of them, in the $1 spot. And I'm going to put all my $10 bills in the $10 spot in the bank, not on the game board yet. And all my $100 bills, of course, in the $100 spot.
Now, this is all my money, right?
It is not your money. And don't let somebody do that. So, would you like to go first, Mr.
Sure.
Goldie? Would you like to spin?
6.
Okay, so you got a 6.
So I have to take 6 ones because there's no other way to make 6.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2 there. 5. 6. All right, I have 6 now.
Okay, and you're going to put them in the $1 spot.
$1.
These are all ones.
Gotcha.
All right, now I'm going to roll or spin or draw, whatever, and I got a 10.
Oh, boy.
So what I actually want to do, though, is I'm going to take my ones. I'm going to count out 10 ones. So we already have 6 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to add on 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. I'm going to tell you something about place value. In the hundreds place, the tens place, the ones place, any place, the biggest digit that you can have is 9. And 16 is bigger than 9. So what I have to do is I have to take my 10 away, exchange it for a $10 bill. So I'm going to put $10 in the bank, take a $10 bill out of the bank, so that's an even trade, and I'm going to put my $10 in the $10 place.
Good. Now, why didn't you just take a 10 to start with?
I like to be able to exchange the money.
So that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Is to count out that and then understand that you will then exchange it for a $10 bill.
Right, that you don't just snatch a $10 bill to begin with.
Gotcha.
And then we've got to be keeping track of how much we have in here. We don't want to build up a giant pile in there.
Right.
So you want to spin now?
8.
8. So now you're going to take 8 and put it in here.
So we know there's 6 there, right?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. And 8 plus 6
It's 14.
is 14. So we can't have 14 in the ones place.
Right. The most we can have is 9.
Right. So why don't we take 10 out? So you have 8, we can take 2 more.
2 out.
So
Put it back in the bank.
1.
I'm sorry, they stick together a little bit. So there is another 10. So then I exchange that 10 for another 10, and I put that there.
Yeah, you put 10 ones in and took a $10 bill out. So now we've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24.
There we go.
All right, now we go again.
Living large.
And I got 8, so we're going to use the ones again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 4 is 12. So I'm going to take, I know I have 12, and if I take 2 off, I'm back down to 10. Can I exchange these 10 ones for a $10 bill, please?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what the bank is for. There you go.
Thank you. And then you just keep going and going. I don't want,
So at some point, you're going to have enough tens so that there's 10 of these.
let's do it.
So let's pretend there are 10 tens.
Let's pretend we've played for a long time.
And then you're like, well, 10 tens is the same as 100. I don't know that I gave you a full.
Let's check.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 130, 140. Okay, so we can take these 10, the 10 $10 bills is the same as 100. We're sort of skipping ahead. Can I exchange these 10 $10 bills for one $100 bill?
You can.
There we are.
So we just skipped ahead, but you're going to play until you have enough tens to get the $100 bill and then more $100 bills. And that way you'll learn to exchange each of those.
Right. Should we count them all up?
Let's do it.
Okay, and we should start with the biggest.
Why not?
100.
100.
And now we're going to count by tens. 110, 120, 130, 140. And then we have our ones. 141, 142.
Good. What's that over there?
What? You said you're going to steal the money, and now you did. Alrighty, kiddos. That is how you play the money exchange game when you're right at home with somebody. And it's fun to do. So I hope you have a good time, and I'll see you later.